Hello, welcome to this demonstration of Create and Update Resource Rates using Redwood Pages feature. As you log in to the applications and go to the cost accounting work area, when you click on the task pane, the resource rates task menu link will open up the resource rates pages in Redwood. This page shows you all the resource rates that have been defined in the system but have not been published yet. In this landing page, you can apply your own search criteria to look for the resource rates that you are interested in. As an example, you might want to look for the resource rates that are set up in the plant that you manage. So now you're looking at resource rates that have been defined in the Vision Operations Plant. In addition, you can also search for resource rates by keywords. So now you are looking at the resource rate of welding torch in Vision Operations Plant that has not been published yet. There are additional filters available for you in this page to search based on your business considerations. Now, let's look at how you will edit an existing resource rate in this page. You can only edit a resource rate that has not been published yet. In order to do so, select a resource rate and click on the Edit button. It opens up the side panel drawer, and here you can create a new resource rate detail, you can modify an existing resource rate detail, or you can delete an existing resource rate detail. So as an example, I could change the rate from $11 to $12, apply, update, and I get a feedback that my changes have been saved. Now let's look at the resource rate details of another resource rate. In order to do so, you click on the total rate of the selected resource rate. This opens up a side panel drawer again, and you can look at the resource rate details that include the cost element type, expense pool, and the rate. Now, let's look at how you will create a new resource rate. To do so, you will click on the Create icon. Once you do that, you are navigated to the new resource rate page. Here, you would select the scenario, the cost organization, the cost book, the plant in which your resource rate is defined. Now you will pick up the resource that you want to set up rate for. And now with all of these details entered, you can proceed to enter the resource rate details. So you select the cost element, the expense pool, the rate, apply your changes, and click on the Create button. Once you do that, you are navigated back to the resource rates page, and you get a confirmation that your changes have been saved. Now, you can also do mass edit on a group of selected resource rates. To do so, you select multiple resource rates that have not been published yet and click on the Perform Mass Edit. Once you do that, a side panel drawer opens up. You can see the different operations that are supported as part of the mass edit capability. You can increase the cost, you can decrease the cost, you can replace an existing cost, you can add a cost element, you can delete an existing cost element, you can substitute an existing cost element, and you can substitute an existing expense pool. Depending on the operation that you select, you would be needed to select some additional attributes, for example, the operation level, whether you want your changes to be applied for a particular amount or for a percentage, and what is the value. You get a feedback that your changes have successfully been updated into the system. This brings us to the end of the demonstration. Thank you for watching.